would describe Johnson City to folks who haven't been here before as sort of a tranquil place, right? I think it's a great place to be. It's in the mountains. The scenery is beautiful. I describe it as the people are friendly and they want to be your friend, and there's a big distinction there given some of the other places I've lived. Dick Ennen, who started the company, hence the NN name, I think he was an operations manager for Hoover, who had a factory in Irwin for quite some time. I think he looked at the processes and what was going on there and just decided, I think I can do this better. Chances are if you're driving any vehicle, we probably have some of our balls or our rollers in that. If you're driving an F-150 with EcoBoost, you definitely have our product because we make the gas-directed injection, also known as EcoBoost. But we also have consumer product. Again, the Christmas light that you'll find at Walgreens and those places, we make that product out of our Texas facility. So we sort of touch end markets in all different ways. So I think when it comes relative to keeping the headquarters in Johnson City, the biggest determining factor, believe it or not, I think was my own personal desire to keep the company here. I'm a bit of a legacy guy. I believe the company was created here in Irwin, Tennessee, and so I felt a bit of an obligation to try and keep the headquarters here if I could. And I expressed that desire to a number of local officials and the economic development folks. I also let them know I still had a business that I had to be a good steward of, and so I would need some sort of help because we were being courted by a number of other areas to move headquarters to. And so, to their credit, I think the economic development folks really stepped up. The local politicians across the board really stepped up, and we were able to get together and put a deal together to keep us here in Johnson City. We have really stepped out and tried to drive our business to local folks, and I think that has spurred a greater level of economic activity than any of us thought, because we are using local companies as much as we can. I think Johnson City is beneficial, at least from our perspective, because there's a work ethic here that is very personal in nature, right? When you hire someone around here, they're vested not only in the company, but they're vested in the community. They're trying to stay here. They're trying to, they've been, in some cases, been here for generations. And you don't often find that in the big city of Atlanta, Charlotte. It's I'm here for the job. And so, we're trying to build an organization here that our folks, we're personally vested in them, and they're personally vested in us. And so the general culture of Johnson City and the surrounding area, I think, in general, feeds that.